Well, well, well. Brittany said, TRW, do you want to talk, boo? That's what Brittany said. What's up? Why hate me? Hey, Didi. What had happened was, Bim is mad at everybody. Bim is mad at everybody, guys. Now, who called her a narcissist? I don't know, but shout out to you, Judge Slow, for having me subscribe. You subscribe to me, girl. You got that notification that I went live. What's up, everyone? Please hit the like button. Thank you so much. Hold on, let me give you a range, baby. Let me give you a range. Hey, Miss Jacqueline, your son and his girlfriend. Look, thank you, boo. Thank you so much, Miss Jacqueline. Thank you, boo. What's up, Leo girl? What's up, Chelsea girl? Let me drop the link for listen. TRW, do you want to talk, boo? Because see, what they finna try to do is them finna try to drag you, sweetheart. Bama's so nervous. Bama don't know what to do, what to say, which way to go, honey. Is she coming or is she not coming? Is she going? What she doing, honey? Everybody hit the like button, please, and thank you. And so, Judge Slow wants to do an interview with Bama. And she told her to wait, you guys, to I guess TRW to when they do the interview. So y'all just stay tuned for all the bullshit that's going on. What's up, Lesson?
Girl, you know I'm hot as a. Oh, Lord Jesus.
And I'm not because I didn't go listen to the lady. So I don't even know what was said. All I know is somebody messaged me and said she was well, they came in the chat when I was in my live and said that she was talking about you. Then they came back and said she was talking about me, saying that I did call Miss Carver. Like I said, I'm not explaining that no more. Whoever think
Yeah,
I
like the shit is
did.
crazy to me. Like, why the fuck y'all even talking to me? Because I'm on. Is it okay if I cuss?
Yeah, you could cuss.
Okay. I mean, I ain't trying to mess up. Okay. But yeah, this shit is crazy to me. Like, get over the fucking shit.
And I'm so lost on why would she be mad at
Why
you
was
or have
I even
anything
brought up?
right to
I
say
didn't
about
speak on
you?
nobody's name. That's one thing. I'm gonna tell y'all one motherfucking thing. I'm loyal. If
Right.
we get into it, I'm not gonna tell your business. I'm just
And
gonna stop
blessing when
fucking
you was
with
up
you.
here, and I can't remember what Melissa said, but we was finna do our little messy stuff. You remember you was like, I'm finna drop. Y'all being messy.
Yeah,
You
that was
wasn't
at
even trying to
the end.
engage in nothing messy at all. So I was confused. And like I said, I didn't listen to her. And Chrissy, I'm not gonna listen to you, bitch. Like you ain't nobody I even like listening to. And as far as me cussing around my child, bitch, I cussed around them boys. One finna graduate from college, and the other is doing damn good finna graduate from high school.
Amen.
Cussing ain't never
Amen.
stopped a child from pursuing their dreams, bitch. I can cuss
Amen.
around my damn kids. My mama cussed around me. Now maybe not as much.
Mhm.
Bitch, at one
Amen.
point in time, you didn't say a damn cuss word, Chrissy. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to say around my kids, bitch? It's mine. Now she better not cuss, but she might slip up every now and then. Blessed, I have to whoop her ass. She long as she
It
don't
is what
cuss,
it
bitch. You
is.
don't
When
worry
they
about
on
what I
those
do around my kids.
PlayStations and when they on those PlayStations and your son is a basketball player. So when he on that floor, you gonna hear him say fuck.
Girl, how
As-
many times?
How many goddamn times? And what I'm gonna do is turn the eye. I'm just gonna turn my head like it is what it is. Cause I can't run out on the floor and discipline my child. If you angry, you angry. I can't, not me being angry, but if our kids is angry on the fucking floor, can you hear me?
Yeah, I had muted you. I'm on the phone. Go ahead and talk.
Oh, you muted me?
I muted myself. Go ahead and talk, baby.
Oh. But yeah, it's like if they angry on the floor and they fuck up, they angry on the floor and they fuck up. That's it. Like I'm not about to sit up here and not fuck with Brittany because in the name of the Father, the Holy Spirit. Girl, they be making me want to scratch my head. Cause I get tired of this shit. Like it is not that fucking serious. I'm sorry, boo. Am I taking over your page?
I'm on the
I
phone with my baby. Go ahead.
Oh, but yeah, I get mad about that shit. Like people gotta understand, people are individuals. They're not everybody is into this shit like that. People can be very much individuals. They stand on their own. Period point blank. And you get mad at a motherfucker.
It is
You get
crazy.
extremely mad at a motherfucker. Oh, I can't be cool because I took up for a little girl. Oh, so now I'm fucked up. Oh my, I don't love my mama. You out of your motherfucking
Oh,
mind.
what?
I
Who
will
she talking
shoot
about? My
you in
baby?
your. I will put lead in your forehead over my mother.
Hold up. So she mad because who little girl mine?
No, that's when. Remember last time when I took up for your daughter and I got
They was
ridiculed
mad
for
at you
that.
about that?
No, I'm just saying, like, when I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. But that was
Right.
the main thing. And I was just like, with my child, you fuck with you mess with my child or my family members, you gonna get, it's not gonna be
It's a different type of
nice.
reaction. Hell
It's a
yeah.
different type of reaction. It's just unfortunate we live in different states. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, leave me alone. Cause I went up on Brendy. I mean Brendy. Why could be
You've been
want to call
calling
you
me Brandy
Brendy?
all day. But listen, it's so funny because
Cause I'm mad.
one of my aunties, this is my auntie on my daddy's side. She have always called me Brandy. I don't know what the hell is wrong with her tongue, why she can't say Brittany,
Girl,
but
that's
she have
when I'm
always
mad.
called
When
me
I'm
Brandy girl. And I just answer her hell like, okay, Aunt Lisa, if you gonna call me Brandy all my life, I'll be Brandy.
I'm upset because I did not expect none of that. I don't think I said anything wrong on your
You
live.
didn't.
I don't see where I said anything wrong. I don't think I curved anyone.
You don't like the
I
dark
don't
sauce.
think I didn't know that Miss Melissa, and I'm calling you Miss Melissa
And
because
she
I
did
don't.
not talk about, they are lying if they say she
Yeah,
talked
I was
about
just
that boy.
like,
What
I
she was saying is that she had docked somebody, and there was people, because some of the train riders will come over here every now and then Mark be over here. Mark was
didn't.
saying different things like about what her doxing him or whatever, but she didn't talk about him. For one, like I don't even think Melissa is that type of person to just get on no panel talking about that boy. Now she said that I think she doxed him, and I could be wrong, Miss Melissa, if you're in the bushes. But she didn't say nothing about him. And then if she did, you didn't say it. That lady
No,
could say whatever
I
she
didn't even
wanted to
know
say,
she
but you
was
didn't say
talking
it.
about him. I thought she was talking about other things.
The
I
whole
don't.
point is it's that controlling, and like you say, it's more manipulation than anything.
Mm-hmm.
They mad, they big mad because Rob, I mean not Lord, is you talking about me, Ross? Ross, is you talking about me? Why your
You
name
gotta
coming
say
out,
the name of
Ross?
the Father and the Holy Spirit.
Girl, when you said that when I had you on mute, Katie bust out laughing, girl. But the main thing, one of their biggest problems is because Mark support me and I support him. I'm not going to stop
Yeah.
supporting Mark. I like Mark.
Yeah,
And I
I
think
do
like he like it
too.
over here too. They want Mark not to
Yeah.
support me. I don't think they want him to support you. I know damn well they don't want him to support you, Mark. But Mark is a grown ass man.
I mean, but the thing is that we were supporting y'all from the gate.
Oh,
And
okay. Melissa said she doxed his mama. Okay, because I know Mark was in the
tell
chat
him to come
saying
up
that she
here to
doxed. You want
clarify
to come up,
this.
Melissa? Oh, Melissa, it was confirmed. Day can't go live, y'all. She commented under Shamar thing and said, could he please go live? Because Melissa Bean wasn't telling the truth about what happened, honey. I said, oh, she can't go live, and she just confirmed that she can't go live. When that
Oh,
comment
you
back
didn't
up,
dox him, you doxed his mom.
yeah,
And
she
see,
doxed
I
Rita.
didn't know that
But after
because I
Rita
came
had
in
doxed her,
late.
Rita doxed her first, and then she did her little
Oh.
information and stuff.
Well, that's between them. That don't have shit to do
Right. They don't
with
have
me.
nothing to do with you. You didn't speak on that. You don't even know nothing about it till now.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I did not know that. Girl,
What
these
you talking about, Jersey girl? Not posting your link. This is my second time seeing you in the chat. Who link Jersey girl?
she's probably talking about me.
You can post her link. You can post blessing link. What's up, Blossom? Hey, cousin. It ain't never. That's what it is. Cussing ain't never hurt nobody. They said she was over there talking about she do all that cussing in front of her daughter. Bitch, she mine. Get what I don't do. Cuss at her. Can't do I cuss at you? Don't cuss at her at all. I don't cuss at my children. I don't say shut up to my children. And the next motherfucker better not say shut up to nail one of my children, because that's very disrespectful to me. And you heard what she said. No, ma'am. She's very respectful, Chrissy. Whenever the fuck you get through, I don't give a damn what I say. I raise my kids to do different than what I say, and do as I say, not as I do. Now
Mark,
I
just
want you to
know
get your
that
good cheering on here and let me hear them say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, and shit like that. You can't base my parenting or judge my parenting off of me cussing around my kids. Bitch, that ain't never hurt nobody. Or like I said, stop nothing they gonna do in their life. If that was the case, I wouldn't be finna have a college graduate, bitch. My son would be graduating from high school if me cussing was gonna bring their life value down so damn much. I'm a cusser. I'm a cussing Christian if you want to know the truth. Okay, yeah.
thank you, Jersey
Because I love the Lord
girl.
and I cuss.
And I don't mean no disrespect. And Mark, I just want you to know is that we invite you over here. Like we don't mind you being around us because we're trying to be more
Chrissy, hold up.
unbiased.
Chrissy says she struck Day Day for me. Thank you, Chrissy. But this is the thing. Chrissy, you want to hate me so bad, and you want to lie on me like I call Miss Carver. You can't prove that. Miss Carver can't even prove that. Thank you if you reported her or whatever, because I appreciate it. But one thing about it, I ain't asked you to do that, and I never asked you to do that because I don't give a damn what they say about my child. I don't give a damn about that shit. But thank you. If that's what you want me to say, I wouldn't even know you had said that because I don't listen to your ass. You get on my nerves because you talk too fucking much. And you always talking about some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. You are not a part of my content, Chrissy. You somebody I barely even mention. Bitch, you be in my bush is so tough, but I don't be in yours, ho. That's on my kids. I don't fuck around over there in your bushes hardly ever. So why you want to be so glued in on my channel? I don't know, because I'm not fucking talking about you. You ain't nobody I care to talk about. I done did that already. I feel like I done drug you by them Toomey wigs so damn much. I can leave you alone, bitch. I went over there on Ross channel. She was dragging you. I don't want to talk about you. You ain't nobody to fucking talk about. But thank you if you the one who struck a day that you hear it. Chrissy said she struck your ass. That's why you can't go live. Big back, sweaty back. It's a black bitch. What's up, Melissa Bean?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am, we can.
Oh,
I
hey
think
Melissa. I mean,
Bless, I'm
Melissa, let
sorry.
me
I'm
ask you a
sorry you got
question.
I'm sorry you got drug into it because I think you were gone after I made the statement concerning Sharita, right? Mark
Yeah,
was
I
in
didn't
there
know you were
posting.
talking
I
about
think it
her
was
at
before.
all.
I don't even think it was after she was on the panel. I think it was before
Yeah.
she came on the panel.
I had just came
Okay,
back from
well
my son's
either way it
tournament.
goes. Yeah, Mark is only talking and posting that, and I say you say you saw it in the chat. Again, he don't know nothing about me either. I got doxxed by Sharita. She even posted my family picture on her thumbnail because she was mad because I was riding for Raw Squad, right? She was talking about Day Day real bad. And I listened to that live as her and Day Day was going back and forth in between lives, right? Day Day then messaged me and said, "Have you heard you got any new news on Bryson?" And I told
Mm.
her, "Hold on a minute. I'm busy doing something. I'm going to hit you right back." Okay. I got through doing what I was doing. Then I sat down and I sent her a newspaper clipping that Bryson said he wasn't feeling football anymore. He was depressed. He was this, he was that. I sent that to Day Day. She immediately went live again and posted that. clipping and stuff. And then when she was on live, she said, "Thank you for Melissa being, because I didn't even have this information, and I appreciate you sending this to me." I didn't dox Bryson to get that information, right? I had two cousins that went in the portal for the NFL this past month, right? They played at Baylor. I never
Mm.
ever doxed Bryson. I never ever talked about him. Anytime Day wanted to know something or what was going on with Bryson, because I know for sure Sharita's a big liar about his Baylor career. That's no ifs, ands, and buts about that. I never talked about him. I didn't dox him. I didn't do none of that. And the file that I got on Sharita, I haven't even dropped that yet. I doxed her after she doxed me. And the reason why I doxed her, I'm like, if you want to play dirty, I can play dirty and keep quiet. I've been had that file on Sharita for over 2 years now. So I haven't even dropped that to YouTube. So all these people putting their 2 cents in, talking about what I done and how I dogged Sharita's son out. That's a lie. The only time I address Mark is when he got on Shamar's live and told me to shut up. That's why I'm dying from cancer. He don't know anything about me either. He ran out the lie that Day said that I was dying from cancer. So what they all can do is shut up. Because I still got that file. I got one other file. And yes, I paid $150 to get that whole file. And it's thick. It's
Damn.
stuff about Sharita they don't even know. The train riders and all. And I haven't dropped that yet. So they could just leave me alone with that. Dismiss me. They can holler, I'm lying till she blue in the face. What I'm lying about? You think I just wake up in the morning time and say, hey, let me call Data and tell her about Bryson? Never done that. One time was rooting for Bryson because Bryson was real close to one of my cousins. Bryson was struggling in school at that time. But Sharita said he was on the A honor roll. A liar. And the reason why I got a problem with Sharita is because she came for me because I was connected to Ross. She didn't know me. I got the whole video where she put my family up on the billboard, went under my grandson pictures talking about you so proud of your grandson with Paw Patrol flashing shoes. Well, his whole birthday party thing was Paw Patrol. See, so she started doing petty stuff to me. She tried to get medical information on me, but my stuff was locked and they alerted me. It all went back to Sharita. So a lot been done to me that ain't even came to the surface yet, but I'm waiting on it. She talking about she and Mark up there talking about you need to sue her. I hope Sharita sue you. Da, da, da. I hope she do. A convicted felon more than one time. Come on now. This first
Well,
old,
I'm
I mean, I'm just living. I knew Mark was making comments, but Mark don't know what he's talking about.
Mark, come on, hit the link and come on up so y'all can have a conversation. But I want to, I have to tell the truth. Her son is doing very well. In order to get in Baylor, you have to have a 3.7 GPA. Why? Because those are one of the colleges that we were
Not
looking
if you're
into.
an athlete. My cousin, he was at Baylor the whole 4 years. He didn't make
Mm.
the 3.7, but they put him in
Oh.
tutoring, hooked him up with the right tutors and stuff. Then his GPA started to go up. And that he was redshirted for 2 years straight for not getting his GPA up.
Oh.
If you're a superstar football player, Baylor gonna want you. Because one thing, Baylor had a sorry team over the last couple of
Mhm.
years
So they're
past before
rebuilding.
Bryson
They
got
were
there.
rebuilding.
They dealing. They will
Yeah.
deal. My cousin was getting
Mhm.
paid to come play there.
Yeah,
And
because
he
they were
even passed,
rebuilding. They do that when they rebuild.
they was rebranded and everything. And my cousin,
Yeah.
when he got into Baylor, he hadn't even passed the ACT and the SAT. You have to pass one of them to enter any college.
Well, from my findings, because my son and I are doing that now. We've already contacted Baylor. Baylor said as long as he have a 3.7 and he has a interview tape, that's all that matters. Um, so we haven't done that yet, but we did get the information because they did contact him. And and I was like, well, we'll see or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I
And if he's good in sports, Baylor gonna fight to get him there, no matter what. They will put if you
oh,
don't get that 3.7, they will put you with tutors 24/7 to get you in the standing, so the paperwork will be straight when it's time to review that stuff at the end of the season.
okay. Because yeah, my son, he's holding a 3.5. He just got to get it up a notch.
If they think I'm lying,
Mhm.
check out my cousin. I got another one that came from TCU, where
What's
my
his
daughter
name?
graduated from. Darren Barlow. He was in the portal for the NFL.
Devin Barlow.
Darren, Darrin,
Darren.
Barlow. Google
Oh,
him.
Darren Barlow. Okay, I will. I will. I
He was
will.
right there. He didn't make the portal until like the ending of it. But guess what? He in training camp, a rookie camp right now with the Saints.
Oh, that's what's up. Congratulations.
He didn't go straight to the NFL. He ain't gonna be on the field no time soon. But he got into the rookie camp portal. So I know what I'm talking about. Mark don't know what he's
Mhm.
talking about. Mark don't know me. He just trying to have beef with me, trying to show Sharita he her fan. I didn't have no beef with Sharita. When Sharita came to Rod Squad, I kept my mouth closed. I didn't talk to her. I talked to Ross. I said it's just something about her that ain't right, because she was going reckless in the sister circle. And I drew
Mhm.
back from her. So they lied. I never went to the attack on Bryson. And I'm passionate about it because they lied,
Mhm.
because I don't do folks' children.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, all is well, but I just want you to know if you subscribe to me, I do fucks with Mark. I like Mark. So,
I don't care
but
who else
but
with
you
Mark.
guys, Mark and
I can
you.
be right. I was in Shamar. I don't mean to cut you off, but I was been in
Mhm.
Shamar chat where Mark was there. I seen Mark today in Brittany chat. I see him and don't see him because he
Oh,
said some
okay.
foul stuff. I was
Mhm.
finna say that he said some foul stuff, and he don't know me. He just regurgitating all mess that somebody else said. Then he tried to
Mhm.
talk that mess, talking about he dropping the attic. Okay, my son was home. What son gonna sit up there in that time of morning, me and him laying on the bed talking? He said, who is this man addressing you? He said, I pumped my son up to address him. All of my children, even my daughter, they ain't gonna let you address their mama. He was talking so foul, but he was talking to, he should have been talking to every woman in that chat that night, because he was talking so foul. It was be this, be that to every single woman. But if he took the time and wasn't drunk, he could have read what I posted. He misread half of the stuff. But sending him up on the panel, paying attention to the panel, he wanted to argue with women in the chat. And right now, today, I could care less about what Mark talking about. He's steady running his mouth.
I
He
just
don't
think that
know.
all the doxing needs to stop because it's just unnecessary.
And
It's
then
not.
the doxing that's going on now is bull crap. That's Google mess.
Mhm.
That ain't no real doxing, because all I had to do was get a name and the date of birth, and I got that off her arrest record. I didn't touch nothing. I didn't say nothing. They called me 3 days later. You don't go to bed at night and dox somebody and have all that paperwork like that. It took them 3 business days, and they contacted me. I had to pay the fee. Then they FedEx me the paperwork. I didn't go to the library and print it. They didn't send it in my email. They didn't do none of that. That's how I know these people talking about doxing. They doing Google and printing. They're not doing it that people just sit down and pull this up from you.
I agree. Peanut, my, or is it Mimi, peanuts, Mimi? I
Mimi.
agree. Yeah,
Oh
Mimi. I
damn, Mark,
agree.
I'm sorry. I didn't even know you was back here, baby.
How they think I'm supposed to feel? You doxing my
Hey,
grandson.
Mark,
He's
sweetheart, how you doing,
3 years
baby?
Hey
old.
Mark.
What's good?
Nah, we just
And
chilling.
the thing is, a lot of people in the chat. What's up, sweet tea? Hey, everybody! I miss coming in. I had myself mute. My baby
What's
had
up,
came
sweet
in.
tea?
But a lot of people are saying
Blossom,
that
what's
he
up,
is doing
Blossom?
good, and that's great. Like I would never try to
And
downplay
he's
him. If he's
supposed
doing
to
good,
be
he's
doing
doing
good
good.
by now, after what he was given and the help he was given to do good. I'm glad he's doing good. He's supposed to. He's not the first that got it that way. But when you
Right.
good, they
This is
pay
some
you.
hating
Beta would
shit,
pay
yo.
to keep you there.
This some hating
What's
ass
up,
shit,
Mark?
man.
What's up,
This
Mark?
lady is a hater, man.
Hater
Who, me?
my
And it's
I'm not no
Well, you
hater. Who
gotta
you talking about?
realize, Mark, if Sharita doxed her, she just turned around and did the same damn thing.
Oh, y'all talking about
and
Melissa.
he's talking
Okay,
about a
Mark, I'm
hater.
not
What
no
am I
hater.
hating on? I got 3 college graduates. What you talking about? My daughter just graduated with a master's degree from law school at TCU. You know where TCU is in Fort Worth, and it ain't hardly know us in TCU. Google it.
Hmm.
first of all, I'm not from Fort Worth, so I don't know nothing about Fort
You
Worth.
know about TCU in Fort Worth. You know everything else. Come on
Okay.
now.
All right, okay.
TCU ain't no chicken shit school.
Okay.
My other son that you was talking to, that he checked you because he didn't like you calling me the
No,
B
your
word.
son ain't
He
check shit.
graduated.
Release
No,
Your
the
he
son ain't check
tea.
shit.
graduated from Dallas.
Let's not go down that road. Your
No,
son ain't
he
check a motherfucking
graduated. You
thing.
just want to argue, and I'm not
Your
going to argue with you. I
your
don't know
son
you
ain't
enough
check
to argue
nothing. So
with you.
don't
My
say those
son
words.
is
Your
in the
son ain't check a
military.
motherfucking
Why
thing because
he
he
was
ain't
in
even
the
talk to me.
military? He graduated from Dallas Baptist University.
Fuck are you talking about?
I'm telling you what I got to be jealous of. All 3 of my kids. My oldest son is a lieutenant in the
But
army.
why you gotta say with all the help he did to
Come on,
get here? Why
come
you gotta
on,
say all that
come
for?
on,
Hold on. So,
come on.
Melissa, did you dox her son because Carolina, she got to come in? And I want to know too, did you dox her son?
No, never,
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
never, never. If I doxed him, what I'm gonna dox? Let me tell you how doxing works.
But this
How
is
could
the
I
thing,
dox?
Mark. You
How
heard
Well,
could
her
I dox?
earlier.
Right,
She
Brittany?
said all of
How
his
could I dox?
information to get out the picture.
Carolina, Mark,
well,
all
who
of
was
them
the two
full
people
of
she doxed?
bullshit.
Answer that.
How can I dox her son? You know why? He ain't over 21. He don't have a history. It ain't nothing. I wouldn't waste $150 to find something saying Bryson graduated from Franklin High School. Doxing, you got to have a history. He
So
got to
what
be
role
over
did you play at the
21.
Baylor? What role did you play at
Over
Baylor?
21. Over 21. I got relatives at Baylor. What
So
role you played at
what
Baylor?
She
what
said
role
Anytime.
did you
her
play
auntie
at
been
Baylor?
working there for years or something. She said, Mark. I
Yeah,
don't know if you missed that part. Hey, everybody coming in. I see y'all.
you was
Y'all
trying to
I
can
get
got
that
get
man
in.
grades
alumni
and that
with
man
Baylor.
transcripts.
I got lumped. I didn't get a transcript. You're a lie. Never got a transcript. Who said I got a
I
transcript?
said
Show it.
trying to
You're a lie. You're a lie. I never tried to get a transcript on Bryson. Why would I? He wasn't even 21. And when you
because you don't
21,
like his mama. That's why.
I don't like his mama. But
And
you're a
that's
lie.
why.
If I don't like his mama, I've been going for Sharita. I never went for none of her children. None of them. If
I
that's the
agree
case,
with
I
you,
would have knew.
Tracy. I do. Be happy for
Come on.
all the young black men. I agree with you for real, for
See,
real.
I don't dox. No,
Whether you
I
like
don't
their
care.
parent or not, I feel like that's
I don't
something
mess
that
with
not,
folks'
no, I'm
children.
not just talking about you. I'm not talking about you, Miss Melissa Bean. I'm just saying in general. I think that that's a big problem out here. Even like with my boys, which I don't expect them to, oh, congratulations, her son's graduating. I don't expect it. But when young black men are doing something positive, I just feel like that should be looked at in a positive light, regardless of how
Mhm.
anybody feel about their
That's
parents.
right.
And on top of
That's right.
everything that's been said and done, if he don't make it and ain't successful, it won't be because of me. It's because his mouth. Her mouth is too foul.
Miss Tracy, she answered that earlier. She gave her the information. She gave Day Day the information because she was with the Rod Squad at the time. And Day Day didn't know how to look up shit her own self. That'll answer that real fast.
I didn't call Day Day and ask Day Day for
He is
not
gonna
one
learn
thing.
today. He is.
Come on now.
No,
And
you said
then
she was asking
when it
you for
all
stuff.
happened, when Day Day called herself exploring, now that's something else I ain't gonna keep doing. That screaming and hollering and going back and forth. When she was doing all that, I wasn't even on her live. I was over a sweet tea. And the reason why she got ticked off is because I typed in the chat. I'm not going back over there. I'm not for that foolishness. I asked Brittany, what happened? If I'm such a bad person, why did Day after she did all that on that live, did that whole video, said I was dying from cancer, and then turned right around and said, I'm done talking about Melissa. She really didn't do anything to me, and she didn't do anything over her. She can come back whenever she wanted to. Am I lying, Brittany?
Nope, you're not. I remember that.
So
And
if
see,
I did
this is
all of
the
this and
thing.
I backdoored her and did this, she
Sweet,
got
yes,
on
can Sweet Tea come up here? And I mean, can we have a
She is
full?
she wants to they want to talk to you on Shamar Live, and Shamar is live, honey.
well, I'm gonna
Because
go to
she had told him
tomorrow.
to come live because she wanted to address you because she said you wasn't telling the truth and all that type of stuff. So, that's gonna be part of his commentary.
And then just for the record, Mark, why you saying who I dox? I was even asked to dox you. And I said, I don't even know that man. Don't care enough about him to dox him. That's before we had any beef.
Who asked
So
you? Who asked?
they said they were sick of
Probably
you.
Day
All
them.
you wanted to do was fight women.
Who asked you to dox me?
The
You know it
squad.
was the One Squad.
No, who specifically?
What did I say? The squad. They all wanted you to be doxxed because you had got into it with
you could have
Day.
kept that. You could have kept that.
You got into it with Day on a live, and you was
You could
calling
have
her
kept that.
all kind of bees. The squad wanted. It was all through the sister circle. They wanted you down, but I wasn't paying for you. That costs money.
What's my name?
I don't care what your name is. I didn't even ask them your name. I didn't care. That you
Sweet Tea,
understand
hit the
what I'm saying?
link.
Yeah, she didn't want to dox you, so she didn't even get that far. They don't even know your name, Mark. Let me tell you that them motherfuckers do not know your name. Okay, trust me. If they did, they would have been done dox you.
My
I
name in
was
the chat. My name in the chat right there.
right on Sweet Tea Live. I didn't know she was even
What
going
special case
live,
said?
reading to them.
What special case said? That's your name.
Mm-hmm.
You got the same name as my cousin and my ex-lover that he died. Oh my John. Oh dang. That make me
You
think
so
about
silly,
my
Brittany.
Now you got to find the last name.
Shit, my John name was Jonathan.
But let
Why
me
you
just
put
say
that
this.
special
Let
K?
me
You know
say
that name
this.
is near and dear to my heart.
Let me say this, if I may. I don't, I know you guys aren't talking to me. I know you're talking to Miss Melissa. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna down that young boy. I've advocated for him since actually I told a story about him on Friday. And the thing is that just because I don't fuck with his mother, don't mean that I personally gonna put him down because he got a future of his own. If his mother is here or not, you get that. So our kids are we raise our kids to try and be better than us. You know what I'm saying? And that should go for anybody. I mean, I hear you, Miss Melissa. But I think everybody needs to stop with the doxing because at the end of the day, it's not it's I know you did it that one time, Miss Melissa. I do
Let me do it
understand that.
again, especially if I'm not doxing you. Once she put up my granddaughter's picture when she was in the hospital, when she was first born,
Oh,
once she started
wow.
circulating that kind of stuff, I ain't pulling back from her. I said it and the
Oh,
team
I
said
didn't
it.
know. See, I
My
didn't
beef
know
is
that.
with Sharita. Nobody else.
Oh.
Not Bryson, not Khalil. I
Mm,
never even talked about them other kids.
yeah.
Nothing. She went
I didn't
dirty.
know that. Mm.
Can y'all hit the like button? It is 393 people watching, and
I
I'm
don't
on the
understand how people admit to being doxers when that stuff is illegal. That's just retarded to me.
but
It
they
ain't
it's so
illegal. I
many that
paid
do
for it
it.
right through Patience. It's a website. I paid for it. And it's not illegal. You can pay for it. The only thing it gets illegal is how you use the information. That's like what the judge is doing right now. That's illegal. You can go to jail whether it's true or false. I got a whole file. And I never
Miss
dropped her.
Tracy, let me say
You
this.
don't got
I
nothing
agree
better to
with
do than
you.
to be
I
looking
agree
up
with
people
you,
information.
Miss Tracy.
You,
She said,
did she have something better to do? You don't question me. My
mm,
family is my world.
I
Did
was just
she
asking
have
you a
something
question.
better to do? She did that to me because I was ride squad, just like you be messing with other women because they ride squad.
I
You
don't
don't have
dox
nothing
nobody
better to
though.
do.
I don't do
You
that.
don't have nothing else better to do.
You don't question me.
You don't question me. we can agree on that thing. We don't question each other because it was done to me. My pictures and stuff was circulating. My daddy passed away in
what is that
2008. Why
noise?
you pulling up pictures of him and my father passed away in 2008? Yo, Sharita done that.
Candy Crush, that's Mark on the panel. Sweet Tea said, why are people so concerned with another person's life, especially a person they'll never meet? That's what I want to know too. On top of that, the world, hold up, the world are greatly against them. We're supposed to be right, uplift them. And I wanted to read Miss Tracy comment. She said something real good. Hold up. She said, I don't give a fuck what nobody says. It's not easy raising young black men, and Sharita is doing a good job. And I can agree to that. Now y'all know I do my little jokes on her children and stuff like that when I'm mad, but as far as just downplaying her parenting, I can't do that. I got black sons. I got black men out here in this world, and I don't want nobody doing mine like that. Now I talk about her all day, and I do my little jokes about her baby teeth or whatever. But I think that that's something that can be fixed if she want that shit fixed. But
I
just
don't even speak on that. I
downgrading,
don't speak on his teeth. I don't speak on their hygiene. None of that.
Mm.
So Tracy, save it. I didn't speak on none of that. I spoke on her and will continue to ride her. The kids didn't ride or do what they did to me. She did. And nobody's gonna change about that. I speak on her. Ever since this has happened, I never spoke on her kids. I spoke on her. Now, what the rest of them in the squad was doing, I didn't do. I laughed. I was sitting in the chat while they was doing it. But me, myself, can't nobody ever say I've done it.
Well, my thing is the information you did find on her son. You didn't leak. Did you leak that or you didn't?
I blocked them, Mark. I don't know who that is. Something about their name, Miss Carver. These people so stupid.
What did you say about her son?
Miss Melissa, my question is the information that you did find out about her that her son may be involved in. I mean, because like you said, you have family members that do go to Baylor. Did you leak any of that information?
Never. I still have that file. Day wanted that with all her being. I never gave her anything like that. The only thing she got was the Google newspaper ads and stuff like that. When I doxed her, they don't have any of that information. And when I doxed her, guess what? The only thing it said in the doxing was listed how many kids she had and their names. That was it. Never gave her that file. Never.
So there's nothing about her besides that. It's not because those need to be. I mean, me, I would anything about kids, I would trash.
Like I said, he wasn't
Mhm.
21. When you really get doxxed, he wasn't 21. You can't pull up information on minor kids that's not even, been in the world.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
didn't even get information on the other son
Sandy,
being
I
at
want
the
to know what
border.
Mark is
That
up there
came from
doing here.
YouTube. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's no
Yeah.
information, good or bad, about him. It
Oh,
just
that's
listed
good.
how
Okay.
many children she had. That's it.
So
No
you only
information
have
about
files just
Kylie.
of her. You
Of
only have
her.
files
She the
just
one
of
with the
her.
criminal record, with the 15
Mhm.
evictions, the stealing out of different stores. It's only
Yeah,
information about
she was the
her.
one that leaked the information at Baylor. She had family
Oh,
members leaking information.
you're a lie. You're a lie. I let Day know that I had a aunt. Day wanted to know how did
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know? Did
Tracy.
I know
Yeah, Tracy
anybody
Coleman.
at
Yeah, she
Baylor?
she
I
she's trying to
said my
backtrack,
aunt
but we
worked
already
there,
we
and the
remember.
person that I got the information from was a girl I graduated and went to school with, and she white. So, Mark, shut your mouth. You don't know what you're talking about. I didn't leak anything. Day Day went live and
Well,
leaked
what's
that
the white
stuff.
lady name? What's the white lady name at Baylor?
That's none of your business.
Yeah, okay.
Stupid. You didn't see me go live not one time and talk about Baylor. Never.
What's the lady name? She ain't do no wrong. What's her name?
So you passed the information to someone at Baylor?
No.
No,
That
she
ain't
had
know.
people that she
That
knew at
ain't
Baylor
know
getting
that
this
I have an
information.
aunt that was at Mark. Shut up. You can't tell my story. You just running your mouth. Day passed the information on her live when she got pissed that I had an aunt that worked at Baylor. She knew that. Day knew that. Nobody else knew that but Day.
What it sound
And
like to you,
then
Blessings?
they,
Huh?
boy, shut up.
What it sound like to you?
Shut up.
Whenever you pass information like that, Miss Melissa, and this is what please don't go off on me. But what it sounds like is that if you pass information on, that person is not always going to be loyal to loyal to you of not spreading that news. And if you're passing it amongst two people, you can't do that. You
What? Okay, I understand what you said. Tell me what information you're talking about, Paz.
Oh, I don't know. Like I would have never, ever, ever gave any information I may have on anyone. I don't give no information out. You guys never see me come out
I
here and
agree with Movado. Movado said Melissa ain't did no more than nobody else. And I'm just gonna put it out there like that. She ain't did no more than nobody else. I agree.
yeah,
Did
I agree
did
too.
more
She
than
Rita
me
done
hasn't
because I
dox
ain't
done
did none of
people.
that.
anything
Rita done
more
dox
than
subs.
anybody
She
else
done
have
dox
done.
content creators. If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. Now
I
that's
just
just
think it needs to
Brittany's
stop.
opinion.
It needs to
Yes.
stop.
Now, me
Yeah.
personally, I wouldn't dox nobody. I damn sure ain't paying no
Yeah.
money to dox nobody.
It's
But I don't
unnecessary.
feel
It's
like
not
she
gonna
should be
do anything.
crucified or nothing like that because of what she did after Rita doxed her. Like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get your ass back.
But why not dox Sharita and not her children though? Why dox
It
just
Did
them
wasn't
you
folks?
hear me say
children.
dox them? I never doxed her children. You can't dox kids that's minors. That's how I know
What
y'all
is that
don't
noise?
understand doxing.
Oh my
Y'all
bad.
don't understand doxing. How can I dox somebody like caveman still in high school?
We
Why I'm
understand,
gonna
Miss
waste money
Melissa.
doxing him and he don't got no information I thought to even dox him for? He's a minor.
We understand is that you was doxing his mother and his information may or may not have came up.
His
And your
information
whole
don't when you don't get information on who you're not doxing.
okay, the amount of children she had. So what you did, you're just holding it close in a safe, safety nest,
No,
any
no,
case
no.
you have to use it.
When you dox somebody, it says this person has AB. Just like she knew I had 3 kids, she knew that my daughter was going to school in Fort Worth. I had 2 sons in the military. One lived in Houston. Sharita brought that to the internet. You know why? Because each one of my kids was over 21. You see
Okay.
the difference?
Yeah, I
I
understand
don't
where you're
have
coming
anything
from.
on Bryson except for he goes to Baylor. Now, when Day asked me, "Can you help me with this?" So Sharita over there talking, she's sounding so defeated. All I told her to do, you just hit Google. When you put in his name on Google, it pull up. That's all she got from me. She didn't get
Yeah,
nothing else from me.
I get it.
That's a
Do you
lie.
understand what I'm saying? And that's
Yeah, I
free.
understand. I understand that you had, let me just say this. You had doxed her and the information you got said how many children she has. And so
But
out
I
of
already
the
knew how many children she had because when she came over to Raw Squad, right?
right,
I,
but
she didn't
let me
she didn't
finish.
mess
Let
with
me
me
finish
until
because you asked
after.
me a question. You asked me a question. You said, "Do you understand what I'm saying?" So I'm clarifying what I'm understanding. So at the end of the day, it's like you doxed her and it had her children in there. You informed whoever you informed about
Yep. Hmm.
those kids and how many kids she have, even though you
I
already
know.
knew.
I
Even though
didn't
you already
inform
knew.
anybody about no kids. I never had a
Oh, okay.
discussion with Day Day about no
So
kids.
basically, there was nothing really for you to give.
I don't even know her kids' first and legal name. I don't even know their
Right.
name. It just said that she had 4 kids. Bryson. I don't know middle names. I don't know none of that.
Right. I totally understand.
They don't give you that. Ask
Yeah,
KT. She said me and KT was working together.
Sharita
That's
called
what
all her
Day
kids by their
said.
names besides K-Man, and they all got
Mark,
the
shut
same
up.
last name.
Mark,
I
shut
just
up.
think the
Because when
doxing for
Sharita got
everybody
dumped, you
needs
had
to
to know
stop.
first
It's
name, middle
unnecessary.
name, last name, initials, any other aliases this person might use. They don't give you that kind of information on kids.
Okay, well, guys, we're gonna bring this to an end because Day Day wants to address you on Shamar's panel. If you want to go over there, and I'm gonna end this because I don't want, for one, I don't want nobody being disrespectful to Miss Melissa. I don't want nobody
Candy
on the
Crush. I don't
panel
care
being
what you not feeling.
disrespectful to nobody. I want everybody up here. If y'all don't get along, just kind of
Oh,
chill
I'm
out.
not. Am I being disrespectful?
No, you're not being
Oh, okay.
disrespectful. I just don't want it to get there. And then y'all know we had already said we was gonna be over there with Shamar, and he been
Yeah,
on
gave her
about
all the information on Sharita and her family.
30
I agree.
minutes now. So we can do a part two if you want to, Melissa and Mark, if you'll come up and everybody just be
Oh no,
respectful.
I'm not talking to Dum Dum no more. Y'all can
Okay.
deal with Mark. I don't want to talk to
Oh,
him. He ain't even worth my time. I don't what I gotta talk to him for.
You ain't worth my time.
Well, I see you up
All
on
you
the
do
panel
is
and you
lie. That's
speaking
all
on
you
me.
do is lie.
Anytime
No,
you have
Mama
somebody
Jesus
name
for
in
you,
your
glory
mouth,
God.
please.
Mama,
You a damn
say it,
liar.
blossom. I mean, blessing. What you be saying
That's
in
all
the,
you
in
do is
the
lie,
heavenly
lady. You
Father
too old for
Jesus?
that shit.
Say your thing, blessing. Well,
Your
Katie
mama
laugh
too
you up.
old for that shit.
in
Your
the name
son
of the
too old.
Father,
And
the
you
Holy
too
We
old
gonna
for
Spirit.
end
that
it,
shit.
y'all. I love
You too
everybody. I
old.
love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button.
Pose it,
Take it over here
monster.
with Shamar, y'all.
All right,
Wait
you
a
have a
minute,
You
great
Brittany.
night,
need,
Wait
lady.
a minute. Wait, Brittany.
you'll
What?
be better when you come out the closet.
Go
Oh
ahead and
Lord.
go back to your bed with your crippled body ass,
See,
bitch.
y'all stop.
That's your mama and your
Teachers
daddy
clap.
cripple.
Like
Crippled
Kendra,
body ass, bitch.
clap.
That's
Fuck
your
you,
mama and
with your
daddy
lying.
cripple.
All
Teachers
you do is
clap.
fucking
Your
lie. You
mama
lying
cripple.
ass,
Clap.
old, decrepit ass, ancient ass,
Teachers
bitch.
clap,
All you do
Mark.
is fucking lie. Shut the fuck
Teachers
up.
clap.
Mark,
Shut the
pull
fuck up.
that broom out your
Shut the
ass.
fuck
Cause
up.
you
I
got to
love
be riding the
y'all.
Shut the
broom.
fuck up.
You
Is your
got to be
son listening to
riding
this
that
one?
broom.
Is your
You
son
ain't
listening
in
to this?
no
Shut the fuck
wheelchair.
up.
You